guys, it's time to do a speed test comparison between the LG G5 versus the Huawei Mate 8, which is the beast of a phone. Comes with a Kirin 950 octa-core chipset, 4 gigs of RAM. So let's go ahead and boot both of these two phones up at the same time. Here we go. And if we talk about the specs on the G5 a little bit, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820, which is the latest and the greatest chipset from Qualcomm. And see which one will be faster. And you can see Huawei Mate 8 faster in booting up, just slightly, almost like 2 or 3 seconds. Alright guys, time for some apps opening test showdown. So I've closed up everything in the background so that this is going to be fair and square. So let's go ahead and launch Play Store on both phones at the same time. Here we go. And you can see that the Mate 8 started to load applications slightly faster compared to the G5. Just a tiny bit faster there. Next off will be Twitch. And again, the Galaxy Note, the Mate 8 actually is slightly faster there. Started off loading the feed slightly faster. Next off will be Facebook. Here we go. And this time the LG G5 finished off first. Just gonna go back and launch Instagram. Okay, pretty much equal, no difference there. Let's load my profile. No difference at all. Let's go back, going pretty much neck and neck, just a slight difference. What else? We do have the Temple Run. Here we go. Okay. Mate 8. Seems like the Mate 8 pulled off ahead here. No doubt about that. Let's go back and launch another game, which is going to be the Subway Surfer. Here we go. Okay. Again, Mate 8 faster. So you can see the Kirin 950 is actually a faster chipset in terms of real life, and it does have a better benchmark score also compared to Snapdragon 820 in terms of, I think, multi-core wise. So we can also try opening up a big game, which is the GTA San Andreas. Here we go. And this is of course high graphical game. It's around like 1.5 gigs of data. So I'm just gonna quickly offline, and I'm just gonna hit resume on both phones at the same time. Here we go. And you can see that G5 finished off faster compared to the Mate 8. No doubt about that. So let's go back and launch YouTube. Here we go. And here you can see pretty much similar in terms of loading the feed. I'm just gonna launch a similar video and see who will be faster in playing that. So I'm gonna load this video at the same time on both phones. Here we go. And you can see LG G5 pulling ahead. No doubt about that. Let's go back. So you can see that pretty similar performance on both phones. Both are pretty much neck and neck. Like I said, slight differences here and there. Of course, we're not done yet. We're going to be doing multitasking and browsing also. But before that, I just want to launch another application, which is the system camera on both phones at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Seems like the LG G5 opened that one quickly, so I'm just going to try it one more time. Do it again. Yes, no doubt about that, G5 was faster. Okay, so time for the browsing test, and of course I'm going to be using Google Chrome on both phones. So let's go ahead and launch some similar websites. Okay, so first off is phonearena.com. I'm just going to hit go at the same time. Let's see which one will be faster. And it seems like LG G5, no doubt about that, faster. And you can see that the scrolling is pretty much smooth on both phones, but you can see G5 is slightly faster in loading the full content. And of course, they're still loading the article because this is a big website. So we can try loading the similar article. Here we go. And again, I think the G5 maybe. That was really close actually. So let's see here which one will be faster if we go back. Here we go. And I think this one was faster on the Mate 8 slightly, showing the feed first. Next off is gsmarena.com, another tech website, and you can see that both phones finished off equally, no difference there at all. Let's open up this article, and again I think both were pretty much equal. That was close, by the way, but of course, you know, it's kind of hard to catch up to camera, of course. But you are watching this video, you are the ultimate judge here. Let's go back. And I think that was equal on both phones. So next off is gold.com in 3, 2, 1, go. And you can see that both phones again finished off equally. If we can open up this article. And this time the Mate 8 faster. Let's see if we can go back at the same time. Here we go. And again the Mate 8 finishing off first. So yeah, maybe it depends on website also. You know, sometimes they're equal, sometimes G5 is faster, sometimes Mate 8 is faster, Mate 8 is faster. So overall, it's just a tiny differences, you know, it's just tiny differences here and there. Both phones are flagship material. Overall, of course, I'm going to be doing some different videos, you know, checking out their cameras and talking about some other stuff also, like battery and all that. So let's do the most important part of this video, which is going to be the multitasking. So both phones have 4 gigs of RAM, which is the better one when it comes to RAM management and multitasking. So opening the Play Store first of all, no problem whatsoever. Let's load the Twitch. Okay, so that kind of refreshed on both phones, but yeah, it's just related to the app. I've seen this thing going on my different speed tests. You know, this app just refreshes and then loaded the full feed. It's not a problem with the phones. Let's go back and load Facebook. Load it up nicely, no difference at all. What else? What else? We do have Instagram, no problem at all. Temple Run, no problem at all. Subway Surfer, no problem at all. GTA San Andreas, the most difficult one, no problem at all. So you can see beast performance on both phones, I gotta say. Let's see if we can load up YouTube at the same time. Here we go. No problem at all. So incredible performance on both phones. Incredible RAM management. Of course, a normal person will not going to be using like 7 to 8 apps at the same time. But if you do use 7 to 8 apps at the same time, these two beasts will handle those 8 apps without breaking a sweat. Okay, so time for the last test to wrap up this video, which is going to be a bonus fingerprint sensor speed test. Now, of course, we get fingerprint sensor on the G5 at the back, and it's the first ever LG G series phone to come with the fingerprint sensor. Of course, I think the V10 has the fingerprint sensor, but it's the first one in the G series. Then we have the Mate 8 with the fingerprint sensor on the back. So I'm just gonna put my finger on the sensor at the same time. Of course, I don't have to wake these phones up to unlock them. That's the good part. Here we go. One more time. So it seems like the Mate 8 is actually faster if I'm not wrong. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's definitely slightly faster. No doubt about that. So we do get like a little bit of black screen, and then we see the home screen on the G5. But nonetheless, both phones are pretty much fast. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this speed test video. I'll see you guys in my next one, of course, for daily tech videos. Please subscribe. Click the red subscribe button down below so that you will be notified whenever I'll be uploading the videos, of course. And yeah, catch you guys in my next one. Peace out.